Let's talk supply and demand. How does it affect the real estate market and how does it affect you? Everybody asks me what the market's doing and what the market's going to do. And everybody will tell you they don't have a crystal ball. The thing that most greatly affects the real estate market is the simple principle of supply and demand. Now, I like to think of supply and demand as a teeter-totter or a seesaw. And we've got that little fulcrum in the center and the teeter-totter goes back and forth. On one side, you have supply, and on the other side, you have demand. So interest rates aren't the only one thing that will change the real estate market, but what you can imagine is that you could put interest rates on one side of the teeter-totter for supply and demand. So what are some things that are going on the supply side and some things that are going on the demand side of that seesaw? Some of the things that you could put on the supply side are the seller's strike, new construction permits at an all-time low, and a ton of people moving to Central Oregon. Some of the things that you could put on the demand side are really high interest rates, affordability, and another thing going on right now is a housing crisis. Actually, Oregon called for a housing crisis as a state of emergency here. So I like to think of the market as a seesaw for supply and demand. Again, as supply goes down and demand goes up, so do prices. As supply goes up and demand goes down, down go prices. In my opinion, we are in the middle of a dip, and when you buy in the dip, you tend to profit over time, which is why now I'm buying properties in order to improve my future. So think of that when you think supply and demand. One thing won't throw off the market as much as a culmination of things will vary the supply and demand seesaw or teeter-totter. I hope this helps you picture the market, and I look forward to breaking these down a little bit more in future videos. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.